me, Naomi Glam, Glam Boy, but my real name is Richard. I was born in Phoenix, Arizona at St. Joseph's Hospital. Arizona was just a great place for me to grow up. I love Arizona. I don't care how hot it is here. It's my hometown and where all my family is at. And I'm very grateful to be here. It's nothing like New York or California, like all these amazing places with fashion and parties and everything, but I was born here and I make the best of it. So I love Arizona. It's just my hometown and it means a lot to me here. It all started when I went to MC Cash School. It was an elementary school that I went to. And I was happy to go to school. And I was an overweight boy. I didn't have very much, but as time passed, my sexuality started developing and I didn't know what being gay was or anything like that. And I just realized that, so many kids had so much hatred and they bullied me and they hurt me and they threw things at me and made fun of me because I was gay and I was overweight. And they just made fun of me and that pain would just hurt me so much. I didn't know why they would do this to me. And I dealt with it for so long and so many years that I got into my mind that I was no good. I was a fat loser. I was just a nobody. And it stuck in my mind for a long time that I was going to be a nobody. And it really did hurt me. I can remember everything like it was just yesterday. I went to middle school. I was bullied. I was a person that was bullied basically my whole life. But it really did hit me the most when I went into high school. There, I made friends. I was happy and everything until kids started bullying me more. And I was the type of person that didn't want to stand up for myself at all. I was the shy one, the quiet one that was too scared. And people would just fight with me and bully me and call me fat and everything that you can think of, they said it to me. And it was so hurtful inside. It was killing me. I did not know what to do. And then that's when I decided that I need to lose weight to be happy. I need to be skinny for people to like me. I need to be what people want me to be. So I did it. I starved. I didn't eat. I worked out all day. I basically ate nothing. And that was the disease that came out of me, which I developed anorexia. And that took a big toll on my life. It hurt me. I didn't know. I just wanted to be perfect. And I remember going to the hospital being severely underweight. I was 95 pounds, anorexic, and I didn't want to do anything. I hated life. I hate people that were there for me. I didn't want nothing. I wanted to be thin. And I had to go through a lot of treatment. And, for the next 3 years after I got admitted into the hospital for being underweight, I developed bulimia and all this stuff got to me. And it was scary. And I had to go to treatment centers and to get help. And it was just so much for me. It was just so hard. Very. Been through so much stuff. I just lost my father in 2010. And it was hard. So many issues, so many things that went on in my life. And you would think I would be glamorous and beautiful and do what I do, but things was horrible for me when I was growing up. And it still is. But luckily I recovered from my eating disorder. And I got better from it. And I am moving on from that life I no longer wanted. I will be happy for who I am now and not what I was back then. It just brings back so many memories, like everything. One thing I also want to say is I also got jumped before when I was dressing as what I used to go by as Jazzy. She was a busted queen, but I got jumped by 3 guys because the way I was dressed, and they left me there in front of a street in front of McDonald's, and nobody helped me for nothing. I was literally laying there with blood all over my face, and people were just driving by, and nobody helped me for nothing. I had to run to the McDonald's. They gave me a rag. What is that? But I called my mom. She ran over to the McDonald's so fast, and it was just very hard. So much going on.